Hello. It's said that no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. People may think that by themselves they can achieve very little, but this side of heaven we may not know the difference even a small act of goodness did for someone else. I remember when I was a chaplain working in a psychiatric hospital. There I was talking with someone and she told me how a small act made a great impact on her. It left her in tears, in fact. Do you know what it was? Someone had made her a cup of tea. How can something so commonplace as making someone a cup of tea touch her so deeply? She said why. She said that it was the first time someone had done something for her. In that one simple act, she was shown that she had worth. Paul encouraged the believers in Galatia and encourages us with these words. Galatians 6:9-10. It says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all people, especially to those who belong to the family of believers." Paul tells us not to miss any opportunity to do good, not to give up doing good. You know, I believe that doing good does us good. I believe it nourishes us emotionally and spiritually. When Peter talks of Jesus in Acts 10:38, he notes how Jesus went around doing good. To be like Jesus is to do good, to take each opportunity and never tire of showing kindness. It may be that your good deeds are not appreciated or even rejected by some, but don't be put off. Bless and pray for them, that God will touch their hearts with his grace. In England, there is the phrase do-gooders, and this is usually a derogatory term, usually referring to people who are well-meaning but are seen to be interfering and unwelcome. Maybe sometimes it is a phrase said by people who do not want to be confronted with their own sin. The fact is that doing good is good, as Jesus has shown us by his example. I guess there are those times when we seek to do good, but what we do or say appears unhelpful. It's a reminder to ask the Holy Spirit to help us and to ask God to use the little we have offered to his good purpose. For he can do much with even the small things we offer. The important thing is not to give up. God will use you wonderfully as you trust and obey him, taking each opportunity to do good and sharing the love he has shown you with others. John Wesley, the founder of the Methodist movement, said these words, and I trust these were words he lived by. He said, "Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can." It's a great saying, isn't it? Remember that though we might not actually see the good we do, our good deeds are making a difference. We must never make a show of our good deeds or seek earthly recognition. We just do what is right, and our Father in heaven knows what is done in secret. Remember Colossians 3:23. It says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord. As you do good to others with Jesus in your heart, let the good you do be as praise to him. God bless you, and God willing, I'll speak to you again soon.